Been through all the New Game Plus on Master Ninja, but now I'm doing hard. But I'm using these amulets that make it harder and easier, sort of, because it powers your weapon up. Each amulet powers a different weapon, but it makes you take a lot more damage, which means the damage you take is kind of like Master Ninja difficulty. What does this do? I didn't even look at the amulet description. Well, it makes me take more damage, and that's all I really want. Make hard mode more lethal to me. Right? Let's see how this works. I haven't used this weapon much. I mean, the weapon is definitely really fun. RYU is just fun in general. I don't care that he's RYU. I mean, that's kind of cool, but it just made him really badass. They take forever to kill. And this is not even the highest difficulty. It's this weapon, I guess. I had no reason to think it would do a lot of damage. It's just like, kind of like ninja claws. Taking all kinds of damage. Oh, here's the mini boss. Nah, wait, maybe. Let's see. What? Why can't I walk on? He's a lot easier with a fast weapon, because he has a fast weapon. It's fast and it hurts a lot. Some kind of magic demon sword, which finally explains why he's like a proper boss. He'll run right in the middle of them and then spam magic. Just realized, not just realized, but today, RYU has a different slide than Yakumo. And it's probably part of why he feels so much better to use. His slide is better. He does more damage in his attacks. He seems to take less damage. He has magic he can cast at a distance. And the slide? He's a pimp, man. And it seems kind of weird that you can only play him in the same stages you've already played before with Yakumo. And I've seen like people bemoaning that in their reviews. But once you finish the game, you can play the whole game with him if you want. Thought about it, but I like Yakumo too, because he's got a lot more weapons and some really cool weapons. This is a puzzle, isn't it? These two guys together. This is a puzzle. Can't even see what's happening. Pretty strange to get the Master Ninja score when I didn't get to the level that very fast and I died twice. That means I must have just used a hell of a lot of technique points. For the DLC, I'm going to use his dodging ability, and for this weapon specifically, deflect enemy attacks, take increased damage. I don't think I'm going to be using much magic. I like how it's only got 4 special moves. It's like, you can just grab this weapon and not have to think about it, about what its moves are. Makes it an easy go-to. I like the idea of switching between it and the Dragon Sword a lot, but then that means switching with your magic stuff is a problem, because it's all connected, the menu. Switching your weapon can make your magic switch without you wanting to, and vice versa. I kind of already forgot that I take more damage because of an amulet. This DLC weapon that isn't really... I don't think it's a very good amulet. I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure how often its ability is going to actually come into play. If it's working all the time, it's worth the damage. I don't even have it equipped. I equipped it, but as usual, my amulets have been reset in this game. As usual. Running around, you can run around this game thinking you have a completely different amulet loadout, not know the game changed it on you. It may not work for ranged attacks. That did not deflect. That did not deflect anything. So really, I guess the only reason I'm actually using the amulet is just to take more damage. That's not a joke. I played a whole playthrough on hard like that, using amulets that change your weapon, give your weapon some extra stuff, but make you take more damage. So I'm used to that. In fact, it was kind of the only reason to play hard difficulty again. Otherwise, Too easy. Why am I having trouble dodging? Oh, you can come down here? I did not know that. I'm just gonna keep using the chain over and over and just try to see if it does what it says at all. I'm sure it does something. I'm not sure it describes what it does in a way that makes sense. Parry or block? I think maybe it said block. Deflect. See, deflect. That could be parry or block. Who knows? Of course, you look this stuff up online, and it does all it does is tell you exactly what the game tells you. No one knows. Especially the DLC, because it's barely 2 months old at the point of my recording this. I don't even know what to do about this guy. Big kettle. He throws stuff all over the ground, it poisons you, kills you. And after he dies, he throws even more out. What are you supposed to do? Play through this game 3 times. And I played through it on the hardest difficulty. And I still have no idea how they want you to deal with those kettles. But that being said, things that are obvious to most people are not to me. And things that are obvious to me, a lot of people don't seem to ever see. Remember, I'm trying to have fun. This isn't even hardest mode, but it kind of is, almost, because the damage I take. But the enemy placements are not hard. The enemy variety is not Master Ninja. It's not. No big deal. Oh wow, that was some bullshit. I've seen somebody complain about that. Like when you're coming out of your invincibility move, your ultimate technique, how there's incoming damage that you have, there's just no way to avoid it sometimes. If it just depends on the timing of everything. That wasn't really a thing in earlier Ninja Gaiden. It was just all done so much better, I guess. I guess they knew what they were doing. No, why does it do that? Because the activation button is the same button as executing it too. So it activates the rage and then does the final execution of it all at once. If you hold the 2 buttons down, I guess more than a 1/10 of a second, then instead of just activating it, it activates it and makes it happen, and you waste it. You can't expect anything more from. I mean, on one hand, you kind of expect the games not to have all the jank of older games because they're modern. But at the same time, then you remember how AAA games have just gone to shit because they find out they can get away with half-assing their product and maybe patch it later, and maybe even not, as long as they get to sell, as long as they sell the game online. Okay, didn't do it. Thank God it actually works for me. Well, this is not the same as the Master Ninja. You have to fight 3 of these for max there. That's a lot easier. I don't know how to deal with those mechs, honestly. I mean, either I'm destroying them or they're destroying me. Apparently, I'm never gonna really know what this amulet does. I have never seen it actually do what it says it does. Whatever. Don't care. Never using it again. I don't think I fought a boss. I don't think I fought a boss with this weapon. Oh, I'm sure I have. Sure I have. Just not in the DLC. Nah. Nope.
Yakumo. You seem so certain you'll be the one left standing.
That's all I wanted to show.